Orlando leading by 8. Pass to Banchero. And here's Suggs. Three-pointer. And another three for Orlando.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Here's Orlando. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Now Carter. Banchero surveys. Wagner on the wing. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Wagner's got 8 points.
Look, that's just easy picking for Wagner in the corner. Right in his wheelhouse.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, DA. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Guys, back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Here's Bane. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
On the wing, Suggs. Picked by Carter. Pulls it from the top of the key. And Orlando attacks on 2 more.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Outside Edwards. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Suggs outside. Up and over Conley. And it's Orlando with another.
A solid jump shooter. Now the defense has to get up on Suggs or that's going to happen.
It's Edwards on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, the tower with the power move.
Assisted by
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And here's Edwards outside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Suggs. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Suggs has got 9 points.
Yeah, staying committed inside. Suggs takes the contact and gets it to go.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Stan, Rudy Gobert. He can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, BA. And he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
And the basket is good.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Suggs outside. Back to Wagner. Over Gobert. And it's Wagner missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And Minnesota making a change here. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Richardson. Here's Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around to the left side wing. Back to Black. Outside Richardson. 4 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim. Now Gobert. Oh, deflected. Out left to the wing. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Orlando Magic. They lead by 11 as the quarter goes.
39. Come on, fans. It's the
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Orlando leading by 11. Pass to Richardson. Back to Black. Outside Richardson. Now here's Black. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Beyond the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall outside. Here's Gobert. Inside. Gobert puts it in.
Well, it's exactly what Gobert wants offensively. He wants to attack at the closest range possible.
Back to Black. Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. Isaac left side. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, Conley is an excellent decision maker and floor general for this team.
Here's De Silva. And another miss by Orlando. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's McDaniels. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Pass to Batadze. And here's Black. Clock at 6. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Edwards with it. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Orlando leading by 8. Now here's Batadze. Batadze with a screen. Richardson for 3. And another miss by Orlando. Here's Gobert. Guarded by Richardson. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here we go. Black, left side. Driving to the basket. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Outside Banchero. He launches at the arc. Banchero finds his mark.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Wagner with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, Not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Faulkner outside. Here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Oh, he drains a contested shot.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 18.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win.